Hey everybody, welcome to another Photoshop CS6 tutorial. I'm your host, Buddy Blackford, and in this tutorial, we're going to be working with Liquify again, but we're going to be working with the Liquify view options. So what you're going to need to do is create a selection, and we're just going to turn that into a mask. So create a selection, turn it into a mask, so that we have a mask going on here. And go ahead and select filter and then Liquify. So these view options control what you see in the preview window, which is this window here. So what I'm going to do is show you the layer mask real quick, and you can see that there is the mask here. We've got our show image, which will hide everything, or which will show everything outside of your layer mask. So if I go like this, there it is. We can go show mesh, and that'll take off the mesh there. So if I start moving the mesh, you can see how the mesh moves and all that stuff. And then we've got show backdrop here. If I take that off, you can't see the backdrop anymore. If I put it on, you can see it, and you can see the opacity and everything like that. We can click on show mask. If I turn this on, we can see the layer mask, and you can turn that on or off to show the mask, and you can change the mask color if you want. What else I want to show you? Okay, we'll go into the this part where we can see the mesh size. We can make it larger or smaller, and then you can also change the color if you need to, so if that helps you. So these are just pretty much image options. We got show backdrop. Use all layers. Behind is easier to see. You can blend it in and all that stuff. In front basically brings it to the foreground. But pretty easy to understand these. Most of the options are self-explanatory, but it's good to show you there and explain them at least once so you guys have a good idea of what's going on and what you can do. So I guess that's all that's going to be for this tutorial here, and this was the view options in with Liquify. So that pretty much brings a closure to using like some of these options in here, and we're going to have to go over these meshes in a little bit so we can understand how those work too, and applying meshes and things like that. So stay tuned for that tutorial, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. Have a good one.